Attention passionate San Francisco 49ers fans. Latest news, something big is happening in the NFC West and it could change the game. We're talking about a direct impact on San Francisco 49ers' path to another Super Bowl run, a power shift that could leave division rivals stumbling for years. We're bringing this to you firsthand. But before that, if you're a true San Francisco 49ers fan, subscribe to the channel to strengthen this passion even more. Show that you're also part of this family. Let's help each other reach 1,000 subscribers. Share with your FRINDS and San Francisco 49ers fans. Let's get to the news, so guys, let's talk about a rumor that's been buzzing around the NFL circles this week. A potential blockbuster trade that could shake up the NFC West and give the 49ers a serious boost heading into the final stretch of the season. According to whispers from some credible sources, the Tennessee Titans, who are currently sitting at a dismal 2-9 record, might be looking to rebuild and shed some veterans. And one name that's reportedly on the block is their star cornerback, Sneed. Now I know what you're thinking, Sneed? Titans? That's right. It sounds a bit unusual at first glance, but when you dig into the details, it actually makes a lot of sense for both sides. The Titans have been struggling on defense all year long. They're leaking points like a sieve, giving up an average of nearly 29 points per game, and that's not what you want from a team that's supposed to be building around a competitive defense. Their defense is also giving up about 3-4 sacks per game, which shows just how vulnerable they are up front. After a tough season, they're in full rebuild mode, especially with their cap space, about $19 million free, being earmarked for some key moves, including the pending extension for W.R. Calvin Ridley. But with Ridley's extension coming up, they're also looking to free up some cap space and build for the future. That's where Sneed comes into play. Sources suggest that the Titans could be willing to part ways with Sneed in exchange for a second-round pick and a fourth-round pick in the 2026 draft. It's a bold move, but it could be exactly what the 49ers need to add more firepower to their secondary. San Francisco's secondary has been a bit inconsistent this year, especially with the injuries to key players like Nick Bosa and Fred Warner. Bosa, who tore his ACL earlier this season, is out for the year but has been a dominant force with 11 sacks and 90 pressures in 2024, earning a PFF grade of 91. 5. Warner, meanwhile, has been a tackling machine with 129 stops and a PFF grade of 90. 5, but he's currently battling an ankle injury. Adding Sneed could help fill that void and bring a shutdown corner that can lock down the opponent's top receivers. Sneed, drafted in 2020, has been a standout for the Kansas City Chiefs and most recently for the Titans. Over his 6-year career, he's accumulated a ton of impressive stats: 260 solo tackles, 92 assists, 6-5 sacks, 10 interceptions, 3 forced fumbles, and 2 rings. His PFF grade has hovered around 86. 5 this year, with coverage at an elite level, allowing just 3.9 yards after the catch per reception and an EPA per target of -0.12. That's the kind of player the 49ers need on the outside. Someone who can shut down elite receivers, force turnovers, and make big plays when it counts. His ability to play tight coverage and his instinctive play style could elevate San Francisco's secondary to a whole new level, especially with the NFC Championship and Super Bowl aspirations in mind. Now let's talk about the impact this move could have. First off, Sneed's addition would significantly boost the 49ers' ability to cover top receivers like Cooper Kupp or any other key target. His coverage skills are top-notch, and his presence could raise the team's overall secondary grade from around 82.5 to nearly 89.0. That's a huge leap and could be the difference in close games, especially considering how well the 49ers have been playing on defense this year, despite the injuries. He would pair ideally with Deommodore Lenoir and Charvarius Ward, giving the 49ers a true lockdown corner on one side and a versatile, aggressive defender on the other. Furthermore, Sneed's ability to make big plays, averaging around 12 stops per game this season, coupled with his knack for forcing turnovers, could help the 49ers turn defense into offense more often. His presence would also reduce the burden on Warner, who's been outstanding but is currently hampered by an injury. The team's ability to get off the field on third downs would improve significantly, especially with Sneed's knack for limiting separation and forcing contested catches. That means fewer big plays allowed, a critical factor when facing high-powered offenses like the Rams or Seahawks. And let's not forget the mental aspect. Bringing in a player like Sneed would send a clear message. San Francisco is all in, not just for this season, but for building a dynasty. His experience, combined with his proven track record of shutting down some of the league's best receivers, makes him a perfect fit for the 49ers' defensive scheme. Plus, considering his history of playing in high-pressure situations, he could be a clutch performer in the playoffs, adding that extra layer of confidence for the entire team. Of course, there are questions about the Titans' willingness to trade Sneed, and whether the 49ers are willing to part with their valuable draft capital. But if the deal goes through, it's a game-changer. The 49ers could elevate their secondary from a solid unit to one of the best in the league, capable of shutting down opponents, aerial attacks, and creating turnovers at crucial moments. This kind of move could even boost their odds for a deep playoff run, maybe even a Super Bowl appearance, reminiscent of the Rams' bold moves in 2021 that paid off in a big way. Now, looking at the larger picture, the NFC West is a highly competitive division. The Seahawks and Rams are always lurking, and the Cardinals are rebuilding, but the 49ers want to cement their dominance. With Sneed's addition, San Francisco would not only reinforce their secondary, but send a message that they're serious contenders. And let's be honest, adding a player of Sneed's caliber would be a statement to the league. The 49ers are not just here to compete, they're here to win it all again. In terms of odds, some betting sites are already adjusting their Super Bowl predictions, with the 49ers jumping from plus 3,500 to around plus 2,000 for a shot at the Lombardi Trophy. That's a significant bump and reflects the belief that Sneed could be the missing piece. Plus, the NFC title odds could see a noticeable increase, with some analysts giving the 49ers a 30% chance of reaching the big game if this move materializes. And for the fans, it's exciting, knowing that the team is actively looking to improve and make bold moves to chase another ring. So in conclusion, while nothing is confirmed yet, this rumor about L'Jarius Sneed heading to San Francisco is enough to get us all dreaming about another deep playoff run. It's a move that could transform the 49ers' secondary into a fortress, making it nearly impossible for opponents to throw against them. The combination of Sneed's elite coverage skills, his ball-hawking ability, and his experience in high-stakes games makes him a perfect fit for what the 49ers need right now. It's a bold, strategic move that screams championship ambition, and if it happens, it could be the move that takes San Francisco back to the Super Bowl. Pause here just for a second. If you want the YouTube algorithm to keep recommending the latest San Francisco 49ers news to you, it's super important that you leave a like on this video. Go ahead, it's quick and it makes a big difference. Thank you. Now let us continue with the big reveal. And now, San Francisco 49ers fans, I want to hear from you. What's your take on this potential trade? Do you think Sneed is the perfect fit to help us chase another Super Bowl? Or do you believe the team should hold on to their draft picks and focus on other areas? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Your opinion matters so much to us and to the San Francisco 49ers. And don't forget, I'll be back soon with more updates, so stay tuned for the latest San Francisco 49ers news. Remember, it's all about that passion, that loyalty, and that relentless hunger for another championship. Let's keep supporting our team through thick and thin, because true fans never give up. And with moves like this rumored to be happening, it's clear that the 49ers are all in, ready to do whatever it takes to bring another Lombardi home. So buckle up, stay hyped, and let's keep believing in this squad. We're on the verge of something special, and I can't wait to see how it all unfolds. Go Niners!